Welcome to Automotive World, everyone. I'm your host for the mystery, and tonight let's get into one of our most exciting stories, which is we have another teaser and we have some news about the new 4Runner. We do have over here on Toyota USA, their official Instagram page for Toyota America. We do have a little teaser here, so let's actually look at this right now and let's talk about it, see what we can analyze from it. So here we have the actual video itself. We don't have any audio. We see the rear window goes down, goes back up, and then we have obviously April 9th on here. In the comments itself, we have will be revealed April 9th. So we do know on April 9th we are getting a full reveal. We obviously do know one of the key party tricks for this vehicle. Something a lot of Toyotas have been getting rid of recently is that rear sliding window. We know that that does stay as well. Let's see if we can find out really anything else from this. So if we pause this video here, and let's just say we zoom in on this. So if we zoom in on this, there's not really much we can honestly see. Like if we look at it, obviously, okay, we see there is that new infotainment system, which is found on a lot of the vehicles, including Sequoia, Tundra, Tacoma. We do see obviously on here a very defined circular shape. Definitely looks like a knob because of the way it has the white trim on the side. Obviously it could be something else, like one of those kind of clocks or something like that, but it does look to be a knob. So we know that we have some knobs up there. I can't tell if we have any other knobs or physical buttons on the side of it, but we do have that there. We have our two grab handles up here. We do have on the side here two grab handles as well, which is really nice. A lot of people love physical grab handles, and these are right here onto the pillars. So we do have those two side grab handles there, which is really nice. We do have the seats here. Also, I do apologize about sounding a little bit sick. I am a little bit under the weather right now. In terms of seat wise, obviously we have a new seat design. This looks like it's leather just because even though this isn't the highest quality because of Instagram compression and things, if we kind of look at it, it does look like leather, especially like if you can kind of see like the stitching here. It's not very like kind of out there. Obviously, we can see that this is obviously adjustable as it should be. We can't really tell anything else from the interior or anything. We do have this top piece right here of light that is refracting. If we play the video, we can kind of see that piece go away, and then obviously as it comes back down the glass, we can see that that light gets a little bit bigger. So I want to say that it could just be something, maybe when they were filming, it could be some sort of just reflection off of it. Obviously we can see here it's we obviously in this specific model there doesn't seem to be a sunroof. If there was a sunroof, obviously it'd be at the size of this vehicle a double glass panel, and if it was, like, let's say it had a sunroof or a moonroof with cotton liner over the top, generally we would see, obviously because this is in a pretty lit environment, obviously we would see light bleeding through, and not only that, we would see it bleed through the entire edge versus just one spot. So I'm not sure what that light refraction, that little reflection up there is. It could just be, like I said, with the cameras and the way that the window went down. As we saw, it did get bigger and smaller as it went up and down. So it could even just be like maybe in the way they were filming, it could have just been, as we saw it disappear there, it could even just be like a little anomaly. But we don't really, there's nothing else, doesn't go across anything. They kept the interior pretty dark, obviously, so obviously we can see, like I said, we see that knob here. We can't see any auxiliary buttons on the top here or anything like that. Obviously, we can see like the seat belt and the things like that there, but there's really not else, not much we can see from this vehicle. If we zoom out, even on the sides as well, we haven't been able to see. Obviously, we have the Toyota, and the badging spelled out as Toyota, but they really were careful in making sure that they didn't really show us anything. Even if we zoom in and look to the side here, we can see the mirror there. We can see the mirror on this side as well. It's pretty dark, so there's just really not much to pull out from this. If we try to brighten it up a little bit, we might be able to find something, but usually when they do these kind of photos, they do it so when you do brighten it up, if there were to be any sort of Easter eggs or anything like that, we would have already seen it by now. But really, I mean, like I said, the main things we see is obviously we have the new interior, the new infotainment, the new seats. We can see that little knob there. We can see the 2 grab handles, which are visibly there. And then obviously the big, key trick, the party feature, is that rear sliding window. Like I said, they've been taking away on, they've been taking that away on a lot of their products. So the fact that they keep it on the 4Runner, it's just a nice little party piece to have. We really don't have much other than that. I mean, this is gonna, this vehicle is gonna be revealed April 9th. Obviously, we can see down here at the bottom, this is April 4th that we're filming it, filming this video. So we're really only a few days away. I mean, we're less than a week away from seeing this thing fully. Obviously, we'll see this vehicle next week. They don't tell us, they just tell us it's going to be revealed. They don't tell us if it's, they're going to announce pricing and things like that. It's possible that they could do it just because of how long the vehicle, in terms of the all new redesign has taken. Obviously too, as well, in terms of the hierarchy in the family line. I mean, they started off with the Tundra, then went to the Sequoia. We already have the new Tacoma, and we have the hybrid models, which journalists will be driving actually later this month. So we'll see those videos. And then obviously too, we have the Land Cruiser, our version being the Prado, over here in America. So in terms of their body on frame kind of SUV and truck lineup, Toyota's this is the last vehicle in the pipeline, really, because everything else other than that is RAV4 and things like that. So this is really the last, for body on frame, this is the last vehicle in the pipeline, unless they're going to come out with a compact pickup truck that would be body on frame, which more than likely would be unibody. But this is the last vehicle in the in the pipeline, in the family, which shares all those type of platform and components. So it's possible on April 9th that we might actually see multiple trims, and we might actually get like pricing and specs and things like that. However, obviously, they're not going to tell us. I doubt to, from when we see it on April 9th, it'll probably take a little bit of time for it to get to dealers. I don't think they're going to get us any dealer dates at that time, just because, we haven't even gotten the hybrid version of the Tacoma out yet. But it is interesting. It is a possibility we could see that, but I doubt it's going to be very likely. But the fact that we are going to see the full design of this April 9th is really, really exciting, because that means at the end of this, later on going into midway of this year, we're going to have the new hybrid Tacoma. And then towards the end of this year, going into early next year, we could even see it by like October, November, late this year, early next year, we could see the new 4Runner at dealer lots as a potential, possibility. So it's really, really exciting to see that. We're not going to extend this video out anymore just because there's nothing really to see here. I'll go back and look at this, so if I do see anything, I'll make another video and I'll let you guys know. But we do have another teaser from Toyota. We know that it's going to have that sliding rear window, and April 9th we'll be back and we'll get to see this thing in its full glory. So thanks for watching, everyone.